What's going on, guys? LegitMHx here, back with another video. And I know it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video, as well as it's also been a while since I've made a proper SpiderManPS4 video. That's been because I've been busy throughout the week and I didn't really get the chance to, and also I've been sort of slacking off. I don't really know, but I have not been uploading, and I'm sorry for that, and it will change. The main thing, that the reason that there's not been many SpiderManPS4 videos is because there's not been much news. So now, since we have a tiny bit of news, which is actually quite a bit old, but I have some SpiderManPS4 news, sort of, as well as Avengers project, a sort of video on that, talking about how the actual Avengers project is probably going to be a third-person action adventure type of game, and why it might be, and the evidence that proves towards it being that type of game. But so we're going to be covering two things in this video. That's going to be SpiderManPS4 and Avengers project. So yeah, again, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading that much. I'm uploading the How to YouTube series. That's always going to be happening until the end of that series does happen. But the SpiderManPS4 videos, that's pretty much going to be if I have an idea for a sort of theory video, or if it's some sort of news. Right now there hasn't been much at all. We are speculating, the Spidey Squad are speculating that after after Horizon Zero Dawn releases, which is the 28th of February, I believe, when Horizon Zero Dawn does release, then we might get some more info, but until then we cannot really speculate that much. But anyways, let's just go into the news that we do have, and the tiny bit of news is basically Xavier CK, a person that works at Insomniac Games, is just basically a character artist that works at Insomniac Games. He tweeted out, he tweeted out on the 11th of February, so 1 week before this video actually is being made. So he tweeted out, had an all-hands meeting about SpiderManPS4 today, big things happening, but more importantly, my foot fell asleep, getting old here. Okay, so the first half is obviously the main thing that we're going to be looking at, and it is him saying that had an all-hands meeting about SpiderManPS4 and big things happening. Before I get into this, I just want to say that a lot of people have already made videos on this. I believe Evan Flocka has made a video. I believe Adam the Gamer has made a video. I believe Spidey Stretch made a video on this. Not too sure, but the people that did make a video, I'll try to link some of their videos in the description, because they all deserve to actually, they made the video first. So I'm like one of the last people to make it, but I just want to give my own opinions, give my own theories, blah 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 blah. So basically, Xavier's tweeted this out, saying that they had an all-hands meeting today about SpiderManPS4, which was the 11th of February. Now, this is interesting, because what does an all-hands meeting mean? All hands, is that Sony, Marvel, Insomniac? Is that just Insomniac, or is that Insomniac and Marvel? Now, I'm going to predict that it's just Insomniac, because Bill Roseman nor Brian Hinterhart really did tweet out saying that they were having a meeting. Basically, whenever Bill Roseman and Marvel visit Insomniac and they have a meeting or something like that, usually Bill Roseman tweets out that I'm going over to Insomniac Games or something like that. He's tweeted that out twice, I think, now, when he did visit thing. But he didn't tweet it out for this. That could mean something in its own, but what I think it means is that this was a meeting just for Insomniac, talking about the game and possibly stuff about the game. But basically, he said big things happening. So a major key thing is going to be happening within the development of SpiderManPS4. Two things that I think is going to be happening is that they're closing up or finalizing development in some way. Not exactly polishing stage, but sort of wrapping things up. Finishing up the game, finishing the development of it. So now they're basically saying that they're in the development process. They're in the middle of it, they're in the thick of it. Maybe this big thing's happening is them almost finishing and talking about, okay, we're almost near the end, and just talking about what's the game status and what they're at with the game. So that's what I think it might be in terms of big things happening. Another thing it could also be is possibly, this is what other people have been speculating, I think Evan Flocka also talked about this, is that it could also be the marketing for SpiderManPS4 initiating. So I know I'm being a bit slow today, guys, I'm a bit tired, but this could possibly be the marketing for SpiderManPS4 initiating. So basically what I mean by that is, I made a video a while ago talking about the marketing plan for SpiderManPS4 and how it hasn't really started yet. this could be the start of the marketing plan. We've seen, there's also been a t-shirt, I'll put that up on the screen, I'll put the tweet up, I'll put the t-shirt up. There's been a t-shirt about Spider-Man PS4 that Bill Roseman did tweet out, which is basically I think it was a black and white t-shirt of the Spider-Man mask, and then, what was it, hashtag amazing. Evan Falaka made another video on that as well. It was pretty amazing. He goes in depth on what could it mean. I think it's just a t-shirt. I don't want to look too much into it, but again, Evan did make an amazing video, so do check that out as well. But basically, this could possibly mean that they're sort of initiating the marketing, which is basically when they start promoting the game. Obviously, they haven't started their marketing plan, because most of us did think that they started probably when they released their trailer at E3, because that makes sense. But clearly, after not releasing anything for now, it's like, what, 9 months or something? 8 months or 9 months, something like that, something ridiculous like that. Surely they didn't have a marketing plan of what they wanted to release, because if they did have a plan, we'd have something by now. So this big things happening could be their marketing plan, possibly them initiating it, possibly them starting to talking about how they're going to promote it. But the one problem that I do have with that is, if they're going to do that, wouldn't they do that with Marvel? So maybe Marvel could be on that all-hands meeting about Spider-Man PS4, but Bill Roseman's not talking about it because there's no reason to. I mean, all of this stuff is really, really complicated, and I don't want to go too deep into it because sometimes it's useless and it's pointless and doesn't really mean anything. But I just want to leave it to you guys to speculate what you guys think this might mean. What I think personally is them sort of wrapping up development and sort of maybe talking about what content they could show and what they're going to release in terms of marketing. I think it's a bit of both for big things happening, because big things is big, as in it's not something small like something that doesn't take everyone in Insomniac that's working on this game to have a meeting about, or even Marvel as well, or maybe even Sony if it is literally everyone. So yeah, again, it probably is something to do with the development stage for Spider-Man PS4. Probably it's at the end. I'm really thinking that, again, Xavier is a bit, he's a bit shifty, you know, not shifty, but basically, his wait, what was the tweet? Hold on, I'm gonna put the tweet up. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Where is it? He said something like, that how to get followers, just tweet something random and put hashtag SpiderManPS4, and then people will go crazy about it. Oh yeah, new strategy for acquiring followers on social media: tag random stuff with hashtag SpiderManPS4 and laugh at the wild speculation. So maybe he's doing some shifty stuff, who knows. But basically that is that for Spider-Man PS4. He also tweeted that a while ago, I think it's quite a while ago, I think it's been 2 weeks now. He said 5 a.m. Why he's tweeted that out, it's not existing anymore. He deleted that tweet. Why he tweeted that out, I don't know. Some people thought that something's going to happen at 5 a.m, but it's been quite a while and nothing has happened at 5 a.m. So that's not happening. Again, another thing that we do have is DICE 2017. Bill Roseman is probably going to talk about something about, he's talking about Marvel games for sure, and how Marvel creates worlds in gaming. If he's going to talk about Spider-Man PS4, probably going to mention it, but probably not going to release any new content. So do watch out for DICE. He may say something that might be new, but in terms of gameplay, release day, anything important like that, probably not at DICE. But that's happening 23rd of February, I believe. Yep, I would let you guys know if anything major happens on those days. So yeah, but that's pretty much wrapping up everything on Spider-Man PS4. Literally nothing but speculation about things coming soon, big things happening soon. But one thing that I am now I'm losing hope, as in, I'm not losing that much hope, but as in, since Spider-Man PS4 E3 trailer came out, I have less hope now than I do then, obviously. So, the thing is, I'm feeling like now that we're not going to get anything major until E3 of 2017. Again, I don't want to say that final, but probably going to be E3 2017, guys. I don't want to give any false hope to anyone. That's the major convention. I can't imagine them not being an E3 2017, so that's probably when we're going to get the news, major news next. So wrapping up Spider-Man PS4, that's pretty much the tweet that we've got. Xavier CK, he's an amazing guy. I have nothing against him, but yeah, he tweeted that out. I don't know, you guys decide what you want to interpret that tweet as. But anyways, let's move on to Avengers Project, because some of you might be here because of the Avengers Project. Basically, a fellow fan or someone tweeted to me, not tweeted, he commented on one of my videos. He said he doesn't need credit or anything, but I should give it to him, because his name is Nexus Zen. He basically commented saying, he gave me the tweet, but I mean, yeah, he showed, whatever, what's the word, he sent me the tweet for Xavier Seeker, as well as, Crystal Dynamics, the people that are working on the Avengers project, a job invite website thing for working at Crystal Dynamics as a level designer. Now, why am I talking about this? Because the qualification, or the things that they require to be a level designer, are pretty interesting. Hold on, let me actually get this up. So you guys should be seeing it on screen. Basically, the essential duties says creating levels and level layouts from start to finish that are unique, grounded, and engaging in a third-person action-adventure title. Bam. That just gives away that, I mean, okay, Crystal Dynamics is probably not going to be working on any game other than Avengers Project right now. I mean, the game is not going to get any more news until 2018, so they're probably working on it right now. It's probably like been a few months in the development of the game. It's probably not that far into the game. It's probably nowhere near halfway of the game. So they are working on it. They wouldn't be working on a new game or anything. They're probably just working on Avengers Project. So if they're hiring a level designer, that level design is probably going to be responsible on working on the Avengers Project. So the main essential duty that's right at the top of all these essential duties, it says creating levels and level layouts. That basically hints, or I mean directly tells us, that Avengers Project is going to be a level based game, not a open, I mean it could be open world, but it's more, I think, focusing on level based, because it's talking about creating levels and level layouts. Yeah, and the fact that they're getting level designer, it's just, it feels like it might be a level-based game. That's what some people have been saying, so I feel like we can confirm that's a level-based game. But it says then grounded and engaging in a third-person action-adventure title. That basically says what the Avengers Project is probably going to be. If this application for the job at Crystal Dynamics is for Avengers Project, then we can finally 100% come to the conclusion that Avengers Project will be a third-person action-adventure title. What this means is that it could be multiplayer, but I'm feeling like this might be a single player game for one person. Single player, that's what it means. I don't know why I said that, but one person, single player, a third person action adventure title. Maybe you can switch between heroes during the level, or maybe it's you choose one hero sort of to play out, and the computer, or there'll be computer AI controlling the other heroes or something like that. But it is a third person action adventure title, so it's not going to be sort of MMORPG from top bird's eye view type of view. It is going to be a third person action adventure title, which is, I think that is what Tomb Raider is classified as well. So yeah, it's going to be like Tomb Raider style. You're going to be controlling a hero from third person, so that's what it's going to be. I mean, yeah, so I mean, that we didn't really know what type of game Avengers Project was going to be. I'd said maybe it was going to be an MMORPG, but it's probably not. It's probably going to be a third person action adventure title. That's what it makes sense, since it is Crystal Dynamics as well as the Eidos Montreal. And yeah, but let's just go over these other essential duties. I'll put the link for this in the description below. But yeah, I'll go through these. So it says generate game documentation and 2D paper designs for levels, including layouts for puzzles, combat, and traversal. That's pretty cool. Puzzles, combat, and traversal. Puzzles are pretty cool. So quickly design and wait, puzzles are interesting. I don't know how that work, but yeah, puzzles. I'm not sure how that work. Quickly design and iterate on level layouts in a 3D toolset, working closely with various disciplines, leads, and other designers to make sure gameplay, epic moments, and narrative elements are harmonious with the overall project vision. Pretty cool stuff. Create basic level content utilizing various tools, including object-oriented scripting and proprietary 3D package and commercial 3D packages and stuff like that. Yeah, stellar level designs, communicate intentions to key members of their team. Level design changes, testing data, house stars, strong color. Yeah, so it's like, this is like sort of the stuff that you need to have to be a level designer, and it sort of, points towards what type of game Avengers Project will also be. And it also says Crystal Dynamics is seeking an outstanding full-time level designer who has a passion for creating high-quality AAA games. So Avengers Project obviously is going to be a AAA game, I believe. So yeah, that's what Avengers Project is gonna be. You guys can look around, look at the other jobs as well. There are some interesting stuff. You can probably stake some stuff, but this is what the main thing I wanted to take from this was that it's a third-person action adventure title. That it's probably gonna be level-based rather than maybe open world, but probably level-based. So, wrapping up this video, guys, it's come to 15 minutes. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's not the best of quality of videos that I have uploaded. Really, there's not been much news on Spider-Man PS4. We got this for Avengers Project, but really, there hasn't been much on Spider-Man PS4, so I don't really have any ideas to make videos on Spider-Man PS4. I will make more videos, videos on Spider-Man PS4. They're never gonna run out, at least one per week, I think. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Again, let me know what you guys think on the Xavier's CK tweet that he did put out. What type of big things are we going to get, and when are we going to get it, as well as the Crystal Dynamics Avengers Project thing. Do you guys think it's going to be a level-based third-person action adventure title? Do you guys think this is about Avengers Project? Let me know as well, and hope you guys did enjoy, and this was once again LegitMHx signing out.